I'm Alyxaundria Sanford reporting for the Government Channel. It seems that most people don't realize how much of an impact their living habits have on our environment or what they can do to make a change. Recycling cardboard, cans, and glass is one way of going green, but there's more to sustainability than just these red bins. George Greer has been indicted on 2 charges stemming back from 1999 and last year in 2006, but prosecutor Bill Mason says you shouldn't be discouraged by all law enforcement. Courts with no hoops leave the parks empty, but some residents have reasons they like it that way. When the lightning struck, the tree seemed to explode, sending debris everywhere. This piece of wood flew over the house into the neighbor's front yard. Take a look at this. This is one of the smaller rocks left in the volleyball court by the Hugo Sand Company. I mean, how ridiculous is this? How can anyone play volleyball in their bare feet? Athens Police Department had a busy weekend. ADP handled 28 calls for service, including 2 arrests for disorderly conduct. The nonprofit Girls Riders organization is offering a free Learn to Skateboard workshop at Athens Skate Park. It was not the landlord's responsibility to explain trash days, noise violations, or front yard parking. These fields may not look like much now, but they have been in planning for 5 years and are set to open next spring. I'm Alyxaundria Sanford. Stay tuned to the Government Channel for election results starting after 9 p.m. Many people may think college students aren't concerned about local issues in their college town, but the large turnout at the Phillips Stewart debate tells a different story. Students filed in the Baker's 1804 lounge to hear the candidates' views and positions on various issues, and there were some heated discussions.
I believe that there have been a number of votes where the interests of the district have not been well represented.
As you've heard, my opponent likes to criticize my voting record and point out all the bad things. I think that most reasonable people would realize and know anything about how the legislative process works, realize that the budget bill, even at the state level, is thousands of pages long.
Politics may be a confusing subject for many students, but students at this debate know what they are looking for.
Interested in hearing about what they have to say on education, Ohio's economy, and what each candidate is going to do for this district and for the state.
Surprisingly, both candidates agreed upon many of the issues, so many voters, like Nicole Thompson, a Debbie Phillips supporter, may play favorites.
I really enjoy her professionalism and her work that she has done on school funding issues.
So if you're a college student who thinks local politics don't affect you, think again. One of these candidates will soon become your state representative.
Like mother and daughter. Kelly doesn't like that too much. She goes, how about none of the mother and daughter?
Free craft making, friends, and a few snacks, Marty and Stewie is a creative way for students and community members to spend their Thursday nights. Marty and Stewie has a different theme each quarter. This quarter is Create Your Space, to allow people to decorate their residence hall rooms or new apartments. Jenny Troutman, a Marty and Stewie coordinator, says these crafts have a large range.
From photo frames to decoupaging little gift boxes or pencil holders for your desk.
Marty and Stewie is a way for students to express themselves through free craft making. And being held on Thursday night, it's an alternative to drinking. But some students don't think of it that way.
I don't like that people think of it as an alternative to drinking. I like to think of drinking as an alternative to doing something like this.
Beyond craft making, Marty and Stewie is a way to form new friendships.
I became better friends with April, who works here. We're both we work for Speakeasy Magazine, and I've become better friends with her because of Marty and Stewie.
Marty and Stewie is held every Thursday night with different crafts every other Thursday. Coordinators encourage everyone to come out and have a good time.
A lot of fun. It's free Thursday nights. It's kind of grown, and we're really happy with the way it's kind of grown, what it's grown into.
Fear of bad weather didn't keep these fans away as Eastern Beaver and Ironton St. Joseph played their first game in the District 4 sectional tournament. While weather may be to blame for other fans not making the trip, Eastern Beaver fan Adam Bond says there could be another reason.
They already played this team once and they beat them, so it's probably why there ain't a real big crowd, because they already figured it or got them won. So just wait till.
The last time these teams matched up, Eastern Beaver practically destroyed Ironton St. Joseph, but in this game they kept up. Ironton High School only has 33 girls enrolled, and last year Ironton didn't even have a girls basketball team. Now the team consists of 10 girls, of whom only 3 have ever played high school basketball. Head coach B.J. Hannon says he is confident.
Our record right now is 5-10, and this team we're playing right now beat us by 52 points earlier in the season, and now we're playing them nip and tuck.
Even though the crowd was a bit scarce, the spirit was still here, and both teams played very well. But the Eastern Eagles pulled ahead in the fourth quarter. Eastern Beaver won by 22 points this time, but head coach Rob Day says they could do better.
It's always good to win, but it wasn't a very good performance. We played this team earlier in our place in the season, beat them 40, 50 points, and I really think the girls overlooked them a little bit, took them lightly.
Day says the team has a strong fan base, but he doesn't think last night's small crowd had any effect on how they played. I'm Alyxaundria Sanford, reporting for Evans Midday Sports. For this edition of TGC News Update, I'm Alyxaundria Sanford, reporting for the Government Channel.